What's up, guys? I put the OG intro because today we're doing some work on the EG. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already seen it. I got some R Recaros. They're both in pretty good shape, minus just this cigarette burn, which stinks. I don't smoke. Maybe this could be patched up at a later time. But what I plan on doing right now is cleaning them. They aren't filthy, but I think a good cleaning will really bring these things out. I have some seat brackets I'm going to put in from 1320. They're on eBay. We'll see how those work, and yeah, we'll get some shots of it inside the car, and I'll probably do like a little review of how it feels and everything. But these are like one of my dream seats, I would say. I got the steering wheel, the Monte Carlo, which I love, so I think these seats will pair perfectly and just make this interior way more fresh than I think it already is. It's already pretty clean. This will only make it better. So let's get to cleaning. All right, so before I clean it, I just want to kind of highlight some of the spots, like the headrest. Can't really catch it on camera, but in person it's kind of dirty. Here we got some spots. Down here, on this side too. I mean, nothing crazy, nothing heavy. Passenger side, much cleaner. Prior to cleaning it, it is a good idea to vacuum it, which I will do. And this is what I'll be using. They say to use Woolite. This looks like a alternative to Woolite because I couldn't find it. It's OxyClean, made for darks. So we'll try to use it on these black Recaro seats. Alright, I'm using my iPhone. The GoPro is kind of dead, so this part here that looks kind of soiled, I'm going to use that as a test spot because you won't really be able to see it when it's, I don't know, when I'm sitting in it. So difficulties, it was not spraying. Now it's spraying. It's kind of drenched. Alright, so here's one side we did. It's just kind of uneven. It's wet still. Here's this side that was dirty. It is looking much better. Like I said, it's still damp. This side untouched. I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but to the eye, off the camera, this looks pretty dirty, and this is looking pretty good. So probably gonna finish this off. Like I said, I would like to time-lapse this. Unfortunately, the GoPro is charging, so update here. By the time we finish this, might be able to just do the time-lapse on that. So looks like it's working. Right, so this is like a second wash, and I think it looks really good. I haven't even vacuumed it yet. I washed the rag once. This is on the second pass. You can see how much dirt it's picking up. When I went to rinse this, it was like really brown. So you know I'm definitely putting that work in, getting these things looking good. So let's keep going. All right, back on the GoPro. So this is like 3 or 4 washes and vacuuming, and I think it looks much better. I mean, this area, it looks kind of faded, to be honest, but I mean, just think about all the years of sitting in it. So I mean, I did get rid of that like soiled look where it's like shiny and kind of nasty, so that's out. This is kind of bugging me. If anyone knows any kind of ways to fix that other than tape, maybe that's the only option, is like black tape, just let me know in the comments. So this one's done. We're gonna do this next. I'm gonna time lapse it now that I got the GoPro. right, so the passenger side was not as dirty. Probably, you know, there's not many people in the passenger seat in this car, and there probably still won't be, because usually it's just me in this car. So it was pretty easy this side. The driver's side was pretty dirty. This one wasn't so bad. So I'm gonna let them dry, and then maybe tomorrow or the next day, depending on if they're dry or not, and if I have time, we will mount them in the EGE. All right, so here's the seats out in the daylight. I think it makes a world's difference being outside, and I gotta say, now that they're dry and clean, I think the seats look really great. I mean, there's some fading here and some fading on here. So I mean, it's been sitting out in the sun, I'm sure, you know, just in the whatever car it was in. But I think it looks really good, smells good. Now that you know, I sprayed it with that OxyClean, so now we get rid of these blue OEM seats that unfortunately have a tear, and then we'll work on getting the seat brackets on and everything. This is the 1320 bracket I was talking about earlier, and it looks like it lines up pretty good. I don't know how the seat belt's gonna work. Look how close that is. It's like against the I don't know what the heck to call it, the tunnel. Maybe this is for the other side? No, can't be, but yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I guess I'll have to figure that out. But otherwise, all the holes line up. All right, so it's kind of dark out now, but we got the first one in kind of loose. I have 2 screws in just to see, and the bottom ones are loose. It's kind of close to the front, but I think it's gonna stay where it is for now. I'm just going to put washers on the bottom, tying it up, and see how I can get the seat belt. You can't even see that. How I get the seat belt to fit in there. All right, so it's the next day. I got the car running, so you get a better look of everything. Yesterday I went to go start the car, and the battery was dead, and I kind of suspected what it was, and sure enough, the brake lights were on, because the brake light switch, there's like a little plug. I replaced it. It's brand new. Well, it's pretty new, and it popped out. So I left the brake lights on and killed the battery. So just letting it charge. Hopefully I don't need a new battery. This isn't the first time that's happened, but it hasn't happened in such a long time, so whatever. But let's get this driver's seat out. That way we can finally sit in it, get a final look. Also, quick shout out to my friend. His channel is CZ_mate. I'll put it up here. And he hooked it up with 2 visors, 2 brand new visors, because I didn't have a visor for the longest time because it was all shredded up. So shout out to him, appreciate it, bro. All right, so I think I already showed it, but here it is again, the 1320 bracket. It did fit pretty good on the passenger side, but this one I could not get to. I don't know why. So we got the stock seatbelt off, and there's like a little tab right here, and I broke it off. I tried to bend it, but it broke. And basically, we'll just bolt it onto this, and you're able to move it, so it doesn't really matter if it's a little off. Okay, so the other one's the passenger side mounted with the second hole, or second side. I don't know if you guys can see on the first hole. So we'll probably just do it again. All right, so just got done first ride with the Recaros, and it feels like a brand new car. I'm not gonna lie. They're comfortable, they hold me in my seat, and it just feels sporty. It's lower to the ground. I'm in love with these seats. I highly recommend anyone get these, or any Recaros probably. I'm sure Bride seats are good, whatever. But yeah, I love these seats, and I'm super happy to have them in the car. Slowly but surely, the EGE is going to be built into something truly, I think it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. I already love the way it is, but my phone died. Anyway, awesome seats. IATR Recaros are pretty nice. I love them. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Any questions or anything, always hit me up on Instagram, egchris92. Till next time, it's super hot. Later.